We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2025-26 Upper Deck Hockey. We got a good one here. New release yesterday, still new. After this, we do have a Pokemon mixer that is full. Another one after that is posted and filling as well. You guys snapped up my first hockey random, so I did post another one. This one with the Zamboni. This one with the Kirill Kaprizov Zamboni. So here we go. What's up, Imrush? I see you over there on YouTube looking for a little Misa. Misa. Every time we hear that, every time I think of that, I think of what's it called? Happy Gilmore. The Mista lady. Misa. Same thing, right? We're close. I can have an imagination, right? But here we go, full case. I got to rip 3 boxes yesterday before I had to leave. Amel took over. Put them this way so then you can see the series too. All right, there's always one in every crowd that's backwards. Jar Jar. Yeah, or Jar Jar. Yeah, exactly. Jar Jar's a good one, too. Yeah, so lots of fun stuff tonight. We got lots of 3 basketball. I have drafted teams, so essentially the random teams, but the drafted version there with that in there. I have a full case of 3 basketball filling as well. Another mixer. Pick your team. Yep, this is you. You got the Sharks, buddy. You got the Sharks. Yes, sir. I got the high school hockey on. Andover, the city I live in, and my school that my kids go to play tonight here after this Moorhead game. If none of you have ever watched Minnesota high school hockey, it's a pretty big deal here. Pretty big deal in the state of Minnesota. But here we go. We are young guns chasing. Good luck, everybody. Fluorescent John Fernaschi. I'll put that one in my sleeve up pile. There is Brock Nelson. Encore red out of 199. The Avs. Avs going to Zach B. There is Matthias Gridden for the Flames on the Young Gun. Flames have a great checklist in here. 3 Young Guns I think they have. I say that every year about the Flames. They usually never have the biggest chase, but I swear they hit in every year for hockey. There's a little Schaefer Misa. Hopefully we can get 2 of these so we don't have to, so you guys can both get one. But Schaefer for the Islanders going to Don Mega, and then the Sharks going to Imrush Cards. Dazzlers Connor Hellebuck. I'll just get those sleeved up after as well. UD Canvas Travis. There is Zeev. Nice Minnesota Wild on the board with their big guy. He's not a Minnesota Wild guy anymore. He's obviously came over in, or left in the Quinn Matthews trade. But still a big chase nonetheless. Wild going to T-Path. There you go, Thomas. Didn't make you sweat too long this time. And dual art. That's kind of interesting. Dual checklist. We got Jack Eichel and Tage Thompson on the outburst. That Sabres going to A. Schweitzer. Golden Knights are going to, in my blind spot, of course, going to Scoots. So we will end up doing a left-right random, because I doubt we'll get a second one of those. Slavkovsky on the canvas. There's Harrison for the Penguins. Oliver Moore and Program of Excellence. There we go. There's a little Misa for you. These are cool. Team Canada Program of Excellence. Michael Misa. Going to the Sharks and Imrush Cards. Zach Metza Sabres. What's up, Eric? How's it going, buddy? Vibin. Frederick there. Lane Hudson on the portraits. Zach Werneski. And, man, they're so hard to read some of these Young Gun names. Like, his skate goes right through it. That is Carl Lindbaum for the Golden Knights. Gonna wrap up our first box. Ooh, Moorhead just scored again. Eric, you gonna watch Andover play after this game? One down, 11 to go. Pretty much my second. I hear ya. I hear ya. Usually Thursdays are my eBay days where I get a lot of stuff done, either around the house or listed. But I was pretty lazy today. Not feeling the best. Haven't been feeling good today, so I did not do any eBay. Better than the Wolves. Yeah, Edina versus Andover is the last game of the night. No one wants to cheer for Edina, the cake eaters, as everyone called them. And that is Dustin Wolf for the Flames on the clear cut. There you go. I told you, Eric. So I actually haven't been getting my top rated selling. I have to call eBay tomorrow. So that is Flames going to Mets. I have to call eBay tomorrow. They told me they're saying I have 30 late shipments in the last month and a half because stuff hasn't been getting scanned in. So I'm getting screwed over on eBay standards. It says I have 30. So it's like 4% or something. Jack Williams. And you can only have 3%. So I got to call them tomorrow and figure out what's going on because I definitely don't have 30 late shipments. How about Steven Stamkos on the slaps out of 199 Predators? It's kind of BS for sure. So I got to call him tomorrow and figure out what that's all about. And Young Guns Outburst, Joel Nystrom. I love those Hurricane jerseys. They look good. Joel Nystrom on the Outburst Young Gun. Hurricanes going to S-Hogs. What do we want to bump? Let's just bump that one for now. I know it's just a dual checklist. Yeah, normally those don't hurt you. So I don't understand why now I'm getting hurt all of a sudden on those. Nikishin, there's nice Hurricanes there. That's a cool card. There's Beckett Seneca on the Let 'Em Cook. Connor McDavid on the Speckle. Yeah, no, I have two. It's weird. It's saying, like, I didn't even realize I wasn't getting the top-rated seller this week. And I have, like, $1,500 in sales this week. So it kind of stinks. It's like, I'd like that money. So I'm going to call him tomorrow. Max. That's not the Islander we're looking for. Eli Sorokin Dazzlers. Kevin Fiala. I like that. Dimitri Utah on the Young Gun. All the Young Guns will get top loaded. I'm just going to sleeve a bunch for now just so we keep on moving. I'm not very fast at hockey. So we'll take all of it I can get. Arsini for the Devils. Tyler Bertuzzi, cool photo. Let 'Em Cook, Connor Bedard. And yes, there's my favorite one in the product. Tusky. Tusky on the Young Gun, Utah Mammoths. It's my favorite card in the set right here. Definitely going in. Definitely going in the mint. You can't not put that one in the mint. The Mammoths going to Don Mega. Half the reason you got what spot? You don't have the Mammoths. Oh, you had me confused. You had me thinking maybe I got the wrong breakup. Well, you got to get the Utah with me. I'm 2 for 2. 2 for 2 on Tusky. I'll just buy the card. You tried. You shot your shot. You failed. So now you'll just buy it. Fair enough. Davrosky on the fluorescent. Does have some chipping up here. St. Louis Blues. And Cam Lund on the blue fluorescent. Out of 50. Kind of cool there for the Sharks. There you go, Imrush. I know it's not the big dog, but we'll take that blue fluorescent out of 50. There's Danila for the Wild on the Young Gun. Let's get some Young Gun color in here. I want to see a gold or a red outburst. Axel Sandin, nice one there for the Red Wings. Moorhead running away with it. S. Hogs. Dazzlers, Gabe Perrault. Robert Thomas on the canvas. There's Ty Mueller, Canucks. There is Ryan Lumberg for the Flames on the outburst. Kyle Palmieri, Zach Mesta, or Metza. That's the second Metza, I think, already. And Young Gun canvas, Brady Martin. Brady Martin on the Young Gun canvas. That is the Predators. Predators going to Tugboat. Dimitri, Utah. Bo Horvat and Ryan Ufko. Ryan Ufko, Predators. That's going to be 3 boxes down, 9 to go. Like I said, we do have another hockey random up in filling. That's got the Kirill Kaprizov autograph Zamboni. The Kirill autograph puck one is full. But we are cruising now. 13 left in basketball drafted teams. Looks like they have 7 left in their random serial with 3. 19 left in pristine. 22 left in my second mixer. And then 28 left in the hockey random. It looks like 3 basketball is full already. My full case, pick your team. It's going to be a busy night, but a good night. We got a Pokemon mixer after this that's already full. Like I said, hockey mixer for later tonight. We got high school hockey on. Box 4. And Jaden Schwartz, Kraken on the black and white canvas. Like to see a Demidov. There's Schaefer on the encore. Dominic James, Lightning. And pop count, Joakim Kimmel, Predators. Predators on the pop count. I'll get all the Schaefers top loaded after the break as well. Ryan Green for the Blackhawks. Dazzlers, Jonathan Huberdean. Or Huberdeau. I forget how he pronounces it. Something like that. Easton Cowan. There's the big chase for the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs going to S. Hogs. guns. Get the young guns up there. I hate when my stack gets too big. I feel like I'm going to knock it over on accident. That's Lane Hudson. Little second-year outburst there for the Canadians. I like that. Emmett Finney, Red Wings. Boomtown and Young Gun Canvas. There's a Nikishin. There we go. Hurricanes off to a great start in this one. They got the Outburst Young Gun and now the Nikishin Young Gun Canvas. Hurricanes going to S-Hogs. David Tomasek. Let him cook. Chef Clayton Keller. It's kind of cool. Matt Boldy. I like that canvas. Nice picture there coming out of the tunnel. And then Marshall Warren. Marshall Warren there. Good one there for the Islanders. Obviously not the Islanders' top chase, but a good one. Oops. All right, on to box 5. Program of, oh, that's sick. Matt Schaefer on the Program of Excellence, black and white. That's a sweet card. Islanders going to Don Mega. Nice hit there. Program of Excellence, black and white, too. Hunter for the Wild. And Pink Dazzlers, Jonathan Huberdean. Huberdeau, something like that. Flames on that one. And the Outburst, Marcus Pettersson, Canucks. Connor McDavid canvas. Isaac Howard there on the Young Gun. Oilers. Dominique Fensor for the Hurricanes. Dylan Gunther. Jonathan Marichault. Brady Martin for the Predators. Joel Nystrom, Hurricanes. Canvas, Wyatt Johnson. And Wyatt Amont for the Avalanche. 7 to go. I'm going to cancel that second Pokemon. Hasn't sold any spots. No harm, no foul. We gave it a try. This will be our halfway box here. Black and white, Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Eric, did you just get an update on your phone? Noah, maybe it's because I accidentally downloaded the Fox 5 News. And, oh, that's sweet. Ryan McLeod. Ryan McLeod there on the auto. Man, autos are tough to pull out of this stuff. Sabres going to A. Schweitzer. You don't see him very often. You don't see him very often in flagship. I downloaded the Fox 5 thing on my phone. That's probably why I just got an update. Time to delete it. I don't want updates. Jonas Johansson, Lightning. David Pasternak there. There we go. There's a second one. Misa and Schaefer. And Braden Coots. Program of Excellence. All right, well, we got 2 of them now at least. Colton Ellis. I don't know what's do some hockey. What does that mean, Connor? What's do some hockey? Oliver Moore. Dylan Strome. Valil there for the Kraken on the Young Gun. Nope, that one isn't going to be till midnight, unfortunately. We don't move our break times up. I wish. Brady Martin. That one isn't going to break till midnight. I wish we could do that, but we stick to the times. Hunter for the Flames. I didn't realize that one was going to snap fill like that, so... All right, halfway. I got 12 left in the new release basketball mixer with 3. That will be a fresh case of 3 from the shop. There's 4 boxes out in the shop. So the 2 mixers that are left, the drafted and the mixer for later, will be from a fresh case. And Tivu for the Blackhawks on the clear cut. Blackhawks are Don Mega. Clear cuts are great. We need a young gun clear cut though. And another pop count. Miro for the Stars. Miro for the Stars. Stars are going to J-Man. Axel Sand in there for the Red Wings. Blue Encore. Am I a DJ? No, it means you're right at home. Adar for the Flames. It just means you're right at home, Eric. Right where you should be. Dazzlers. Nice Beckett there on the Dazzlers. Matty Berniers. Ben Kindle. There we go. Penguins. Penguins big chase. Going to Steel Pen. I just realized those are all the canvases over here. We'll mix in a regular young gun. Beckett for the Ducks. Outburst. A follow for the Jets. William Karlsson, John Fernaschi, Bruins, Young Gun Canvas, Axel Sandin. There you go, Red Wings. Like that one. Red Wings are S. Hogs. Who do you have in this one, Eric? Hold or sell? I'm a guy to sell right away personally. A Misa, like if you can get some of the first Misa sales, Ryan Ufko, like I feel like you sell. Cause I feel like you can always buy back later, unless he blows up, of course. You can always buy back later for cheaper. Hunter. Sales out of the gate are usually always higher. Otherwise, you can always potentially grade it. Getting some of the first PSA 10s back always helps as well. Five left. I'm glad this is the only long break tonight because this one's kicking my butt, not gonna lie. Rest of the break should all be shorter ones. No, I know. I was saying sell. A guy in the app said he just pulled a Misa Young Gun. Yeah, that's what I say. Exactly. Chris says sell, 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 which I agree with. Yeah, I agree. I would sell out of the gate instantly. I mean, it's always going to be the highest. The only way I would hold is if you were grading. Rory Kernis on the fluorescent. Ty Mueller, Canucks. Come on, where's that Schaefer Young Gun? There's a deluxe. That is Teddy Bluger. Deluxe out of 250 Canucks. Deluxe Canucks. 80 to 100, yeah. No, I know. I agree. But I'm talking when if you can get one of the, if it looks good and you can get the first PSA 10 back, first couple PSA 10s back, then you can get a premium. Devin Kaplan, Flyers. Quentin Byfield, Dazzlers. Mackenzie Wagner and Braden Coots for the Canucks. Outburst, nice young gun. Oh, it's not Ben. If that was Ben Kindle, that'd be real nice. It's Hunter Brunicle, Brunecki. Penguins. Going to Steel Pen. Put that up there with the Kindle. Kirill there for the Canucks. And nice. UD Canvas Demidov. Canadians going to TPAF. There we go, Thomas. Demidov on the canvas. What's up, Uncle Larry? Finally get something for you, Thomas. I know I've been treating you. I've been mean to you lately. Now we finally got you something. There's Daniil for the Wild. Adam Fox and Tristan Lennox. Or Lennox. Tristan Lennox. All right, we got 4 left. How are we looking on that second $39 random? I mean, you gotta love a $39 random with $39 random with a Kirill autograph Zamboni in there. I mean, that's, to me, that's pretty cool. I got 10 left in the drafted, 7 left. Oh, there's my full case. I was like, where did that go? 7 left in the 3 full case pick your team. We got 18 left in pristine baseball half case pick your team. That's a fresh case. 22 left in the basketball mixer, and then 27 left in the random. I forgot personal boxes were up. Oh, nothing up there yet. All right. Jacob Slavin, clear cut. Hurricanes. Deluxe. Oliver Ekman Larson out of 250. That's Maple Leafs. Have we pulled any red or gold outbursts yet? Arsini Devils. Brady Tkachuk blue encore. Isaac Howard. Dazzlers, Patrick Lane. There's Tristan Lennox again. Man, all the Islanders but the Schaefer. Where you at, Schaefer? Jordan Martinook. Outburst. Hurricanes. Emmett Finney. Red Wings. You haven't seen any yet? All right, well, then we're due. There's another Zeev. There we go, Wild. Our second Zeev. Bium. And Dominique. Going to bring us to 3 boxes left. Zeev Buyum. Paul Meat Sauce Lampert. 0 goals, 0 assists, 99 minute and penalty minutes. Black and white, Noah Cates. Selly there for the Flyers. And pop count out of 10. That's sweet. Noah Ausland. That's the lowest pop count I've ever seen. Noah Ausland, 10. Sabres going to A. Schweitzer. Got the auto and now the pop count to 10. I don't think I've ever seen one that low. Devin Kaplan, Flyers. Jack Drury, Outburst, Avalanche. Joel Nystrom, Hurricanes. Young Gun Canvas, John Furnashi. John Furnashi, Young Gun Canvas, Bruins. Bruins going to Chuck M. Marshall Warren, Islanders. Well, come on, where's Schaefer? Nikishin on the Dazzlers. Hurricanes are a good team in this one. There's Noah Cates. Harrison, Penguins. And there's Ben Kindle. Penguins. Penguins going to Steel Pen. And Tusky. Mammoth. Yeah, that card's so cool. All right, 2 boxes left. Hey, Henry. How's it going, buddy? You gonna get ready to watch the Andover? Hit a road dog. And then the next break, I got X-Pac. Emroosh. Michael Misa. Young Gun. Clear Cut. Hopefully you're still watching. Exactly. I was a big DX fan growing up. Michael Misa on the clear cut. Sharks. Emroosh cards. He said he wanted some Misa action. There's Michael Braden. What is that one? Brandsignagard. Brandsignagard. And ooh. What a box. What a box. Matthew Schaefer and Mark Gatcomb on the deluxe. Oh, man. What a box. Man, does that take the mitt? I need your guys' help. Misa clear cut or Schaefer deluxe team out of 250? What do you think should be the mitt card? Man, imagine this for a personal box. Yeah, better than a case. Exactly. Taylor Ward, Kings. I'm not a hockey expert, so I need your help. Matt Duche. Probably not watch the game. Why not? They're just about to start. And you knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. Get the Schaefer Young Gun in the same box. Man, what a box. See, that's what I was thinking, Emroosh. I was thinking the clear cut, but my goodness, what a box. I was leaning towards the clear cut. And now watch this outburst be someone big too. Vincent Deschanairs, Sharks. Zakar, Avalanche. Young Gun Canvas, Michael Brandsignagard. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, you get 1.6. It's like you can get like 1.6 Young Guns per bot or per case. So you get everybody, and then there's like 22 doubles out of the 50 or whatever it is. So it's like 1.6. I thought I remember the math being something around there. Charlie Edward, Lightning. There's Zeev on the encore. Schaefer Portraits. Didn't even see that one at first. And, oh man, what a box for the Islanders. And then you got the Young Gun teammates. That may be, I mean, obviously there's going to be bigger cards out there that are going to outsell all of that whole box, but for an all-around box, that might be one of the best boxes I've seen of a series. I did have a Series 1 box last year, or not last year, this year. I had a Series 1 box last year that had a Demidov and a clear cut in the same box. Yep, yeah, you can get two. You can get two. It's like 1.6 or something. Well, it's because you didn't let me pick it, Uncle Larry. Some Bowman Wurs guy. Well, that's what happens. He's a Bowman guy. How much we got left in that? 5 left in the drafted. Fluorescence Kaplan. Curtis Douglas Lightning. And Marco Casper. Marco Casper on the exclusive out of 100 Red Wings. That is Rasmus on the Outburst. Matiev for the Flames. Snuggerud there on the Portrait Speckle. Charles Alexis. Yanni Nyman. Michael Misa. That's the first Misa Young Gun, other than the clear cut. Great break for you, though, Imrush. Frederick for the Bruins. And Celebrini canvas. And Sam Dickinson. Shark box. Shark box there at the end. Dickinson's a good one for you as well. And that is going to wrap this one up. Awesome case again. It's always fun. Always fun when the cases come loaded like this. Got some cards to sleeve up. Then I got cards I'll top load when I get some downtime. We got a busy night. Schaefer, Beckett, Huberdine, and then Schaefer on the encore. All these ones will all get top loaded. Charles Alexis, Brunette, Gridden, Douglas, Charles Edouard, Zakar, Taylor Ward. There's Michael Bradsig, Marshall Warren, Harrison, Joel Nystrom, Devin Kaplan, Emmett Finnan, Dominique Fensor, Arsini, Isaac Howard, Tristan Lennox, Daniil. There is Tristan Lennox again, Kirill, David Kaplan, Brandon Coots, Tyler Mueller, Ryan Ufko, Hunter, John Fernashi, Axel Sandin, and then Adar. You hit the Pasta UD canvas card with Puppy. I don't know who's Pasta. I don't know my hockey names. Martin, Hunter Ellis. There is Valil Laba, Nystrom, Amont, Fensor, Martin, Howard, Hunter. There is Tomasek, Warren, Finney, Ryan Green, Dominic James, Dimitri, Ryan Ufko, Zach Metza, Danila, Tyler Mueller, Arsini, Max Shabanoff, Dimitri, Jack Williams, Matthias Gridden, Harrison, Zach Metza, and then Carl Lindbaum. A couple others. Nikishin, Cowan, and then Axel Sandin. Our outburst is Rasmus, Vincent, Jack Drury, Jordan, and they're so hard to read. Joel Nystrom, Alex Afalo, Jonas Johansson, Marcus Pedersen, Lane Hudson, and then Ryan Lomberg. Michael Bradsing Nygaard. There is John Fernashi, Noah Cates, Alexander Nikishin, Leo Carlson, Brandon Coots, and then Jaden Schwartz. Out of 100, Marco Casper. 250s, Oliver Ekman Larson. Out of 250, Teddy Bluger. 199, Steven Stamkos, Brock Nelson. Jacob Slavin, Miro Heskinen, Tivu, and then Dustin Wolf clear cuts. One of each there, so each Schaefer and Misa will get one of those. We'll do the left-right random for that one, though. All right, we got Tusky ×2 for the Mammoths. We got the Sabres pop count, Noah Ausland out of 10, and then Ryan McLeod. Ben Kindle, 2-timing it there, and then Hunter on the outburst. Brady Martin canvas, and then Joakim Kamel on the pop count out of 100. We got Axel Sandin, UD Canvas Young Gun, Demidov. 2 Zeeves there for the Wild. Schaefer Deluxe teammates with Gatcomb out of 250. Schaefer, and then Schaefer Program of Excellence black and white plus the team tandem there. And then in the mitt, the Sharks going to Eam Rouge cards. Michael Misa Program of Excellence, Misa base, Dickinson base, Cam Lund out of 50, and then Michael Misa on the clear cut. Congratulations there, Eam Rouge. All right. Let me set up a random here real quick. All right, switch you guys over to the desktop. Left, right, dice roll must be 4 or higher. We are not going 3. Try it again. 4 or higher. Going the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Going to the left. That is the Sabres. That is the Sabres. Congratulations to A. Schweitzer. A. Schweitzer with a great break with the Sabres. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, I do still have that other hockey mixer up, hockey random. It has 26 spots left. Let's get that all filled up. Otherwise, we got a bunch of stuff rolling already through the night. We got basketball mixer, basketball full case, pristine half case, and then the drafted basketball there. Appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you back here soon.